Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for Pittsburgh, pitcher Trevor Williams.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. The second for 1 over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Chris Russin.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bell, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Gonzalez, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. His second home run of the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon's after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Denver. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rockies nothing.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher, Tony Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit Leading off for the boys, this guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Russin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one just missed outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No balls and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Russin rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So So a two-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Richard Rodriguez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Two and one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hops this one up. Bell over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rockies 3. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Lifted down the line in left. Ball's in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Jose Bautista.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Line hard. Foul.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
0-2 count, and the pitch to short. Story scoops it up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Eduardo Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 57, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Striding in for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tony Walters would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. Bucks out in front, 7-3. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brian Shaw will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Desmond is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Leading out for the Pirates, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Second baseman, John Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Josh Bell will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1. Marte off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they open it up to 8-3.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Corey Dickerson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Two balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. It's short, hit hard.
Story throws it in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. It's the Pirates 8 and the Rockies 3.